Okay, so we're doing a unboxing of California by Mr. Bungle. I'm not sure if you guys have really heard of this album, I guess, but this is one of my favorite albums of the. Pretty sure it came out in 1999, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's when it came out. Pretty sure it came out in 1999, but let me double check. Yeah, 1999. Was supposed to release in 1998, it looks like. But this is, if you're, I guess, looking for an album that's, I don't know, if you haven't heard of this group, I guess look at the cover. What do you think the music will sound like? Probably thinking surf music, right? Well, you're right. There is a lot of surf music in it, but this is avant-garde music too, and you're like, what? What do you mean it's avant-garde music? That doesn't make any sense. It's also metal. What? It's a metal album too? Kind of. I don't know, there's some metal in it. It's an experimental rock album. It's an art rock album too. What? There's elements of jazz in here. There's elements of weird cartoon sound effects. There's weird elements of, I don't know, little bitsy electronic jittery stuff. Some growls. Like, there's even a bit of some thrash in this, man. What? There's some space age pop, all that stuff. And you're like, how? What? You're probably thinking like, that's a lot of music genres. How are they going to make this work? Well, what I tell you when you ask that, I tell you, don't underestimate Mr. Bungle, because not only did they make this album work, they also somehow have off the wall, just weird humor, just all just occasionally in this. But they also have very beautiful, atmospheric, just beautiful segments on this. Like, it's crazy. How do you? What I'm trying to say is, it's very musically diverse, but it works. There's some artists that are musically diverse, and I applaud them for doing that. But rarely do you see a genre like such diverse, using so many genres that are not similar at all and making it work somehow. But also somehow making it beautiful too. All the weird off the wall humor it has in it as well. This is my favorite Faith No More. Not Faith No More. This is my favorite Mike Patton related project, unless you count Irony is a Dead Scene by Dillinger Escape Plan, which just featured him on vocals, but I prefer Mr. Bungle over Faith No More. And I kind of wanted to talk about this. So, I don't know if you heard about this, but it's just a black record, by the way. It's not a colored one. But I don't know if you know about this. This group has a very big feud with Red Hot Chili Peppers around the time. And if you like Red Hot Chili Peppers, that's fine. I like their music too. I think Blood Sugar Sex Magic is a great album, Californication is pretty good too. But they sued Mr. Bungle because they were calling the album California at the time they were releasing an album called Californication around the same time. Yeah, I don't know how far back it went. But let me tell you this. Did they do that on purpose? Did they purposely title this album California to piss off like Anthony from Red Hot Chili Peppers? You want me to answer? As honest as possible, right? I honestly think yes. I honestly feel like they did. I feel like they the album is nowhere near any relation. Doesn't sound anything like Californication. But I feel like they just titled it California because they purposely wanted to piss them off. I actually do believe that because they did not like each other. But, and alright, Red Hot Chili Pepper fans, don't attack me, okay? But I'm going to say, I'm very sorry, Anthony, but you will never make an album as good as this. Ever. I'm sorry. Californication sounds like absolute dog shit compared to this, man. I'm sorry, but they beat you bad, man. They made such a better album than Californication, man. I'm not saying Californication is bad. It's decent. Definitely, I think it's. I wouldn't say it's anywhere comparable to this, but oh man, like this is a masterpiece. Californication is not even the best Red Hot Chili Peppers album, man. It's like Blood Sugar Sex Magic is the best, and even Blood Sugar Sex Magic isn't anywhere near as good as this, man. I even say they got two albums better than Blood Sugar Sex Magic. But I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Don't worry, guys. But sorry, man. But anyway, so this album's a masterpiece. Very, very creative. Doesn't sound like anything else, and I recommend you check it out. If you love crazy, off the wall, musically diverse humor music, like well, I don't know if you somehow haven't listened to Mr. Bungle first, like John Zorn or maybe Primus, or Ween or Frank Zappa, definitely check this out. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye.